Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing really well today and welcome back to another yoga practice. So today's flow will be a full body flow with a slight focus on shoulders. So as we move through the poses and as we move through the flow on our mats, you probably notice that. And today we're going to begin seated, and we're also going to begin with a little bit of breathing. So just come to a nice comfortable seat. Take a few moments here to settle in, rolling your shoulders up, back and down, becoming aware of your body, aware of yourself in this space. Begin to notice and relax all the muscles in your face. Noticing how you feel in your body. Noticing how you feel in your mind. And then bringing your awareness to your breath. So we're going to do a bit of box breathing to start off today. We're going to breathe in for count of 4, hold it for 4, exhale for 4, and then hold it at the end for another 4. And then after 2 rounds, we'll take it up to 6. So option to bring one hand on your heart, one hand on the belly, and I'll count you through. Let's take a deep breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in again, 2, 3, 4. Hold it here, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4. And staying here, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in again, this time for 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it here for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holding it at the end, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it at the end, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then return to your normal breath. Breathing in and out at ease, at your own free will. Releasing your hands, take a moment here. Notice how your breath feels. Notice how you feel in your mind and in your body. Bringing your hands to your heart. Again, if you would like to, you can set an intention for your practice today, or just be present. Whenever you are finished, gently blinking your eyes open, reaching your arms all the way up, breathing in, bringing your palms together at the top, and exhaling, hands to heart. Okay, release your fingers, release your hands. And then from here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Lengthen your left arm, your left shoulder away from your left ear. Maybe bringing one hand on your left arm or on the left side of your head. Lengthening the left side of your neck. Inhale and exhale. Slowly go ahead, release. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop your left ear to your left shoulder this time. Drawing your right arm, your right shoulder away from your right ear, and maybe bringing your left hand on your right arm or on the right side of your head. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Releasing your hand. On your next inhale, slowly come back to center as you breathe in. And then exhale, bring your chin in towards your chest, focusing on the length in the back of your neck, maybe placing one hand resting it gently at the back of your head. Take a deep breath in and out. Release your hand. This time, bring your hands together, interlace your fingers. Inhaling, reach your arms up, palms face up, lengthen, lift your heart up. Exhale, take a side stretch over to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take a side stretch to your left. Keep your neck comfortable, elbows comfortable. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, go ahead, release your arms, take them back behind you, interlacing them at the back. Inhale, push your arms towards the floor, lift your heart up. And exhale, forward fold, bringing your arms up towards the ceiling. You can pulse your arms here. Your forehead does not have to meet the floor. Notice your breath. Notice how you feel in your shoulders today. Inhale, slowly come all the way back up. Release your fingers, shake your arms out, shake your hands out, and take a gentle twist over to your left, taking both hands over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. And exhaling, take a casual twist to your right, twisting your right shoulder back. Good, nice and slow inhaling, come back to center again. And then from here, we're going to make our way onto all fours. So bringing your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, take a deep breath in. And exhaling, begin to tuck your tailbone under, squeeze, hug your navel in, separate your shoulder blades at the back, bringing your chin into chest, push the floor away. Inhale, tuck your tailbone out, drop your belly, look ahead or up. And keep going, exhaling to round through your spine, following the movement in your back body, in your spine, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, tuck your tailbone out, drop your belly, looking ahead or up. Use your limbs to support you. Exhale to round, nice and slow, reaching the back of your spine up to the ceiling, rounding as much as you can, and then inhaling to find that arch through your back body. On your next exhale, sit your hips towards your heels, like in a child's pose, but stay lifted. And then inhale, come forwards with a rounded spine, coming as far forward as you can. And then exhaling, find that arch back as you sit back towards your heels again. So you're just rolling your spine forwards, coming forwards with a rounded back. And exhaling, arching your spine, sitting back towards your heels. So making waves with your back body, with your spine, ripple your spine forwards again. This time on your exhale, option to tuck your toes under and come up onto your fingertips. You're doing the same movement, rolling your spine forwards and exhaling, arching your back or spine back towards your heels. Good, keep going, keep moving with your breath. You can reach your fingertips a little bit further away from you to find even more of a range of movement. Remember, stay with whatever feels best for you here. Inhale to roll your spine forwards and exhale to take it all the way back towards your heels. Let's press the palms into the mat this time and take it all the way up in your downward facing dog, finding length in your legs. Settling in. Slowly on your next inhale, roll up onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards, rounding your spine forwards, and exhaling, bend your knees, send your hips back with an arched spine. So this time from a down dog, making your waves, making those spinal rolls, ripple your spine forwards as far as you can go, and then exhaling, push your hips back into your downward facing dog, bending your knees as much as you like on your way back. One more time. Inhale, ripple your spine forwards towards your plank pose. And exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Good, take a moment here. And then on your next inhale, come up onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards in a plank pose again. Exhale. And then inhale to find your upward facing dog, pressing away through your palms, lifting your heart. Exhale again, back into your downward facing dog. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, ripple your spine forwards. Plank pose, exhale, and then inhale, come up into your upward facing dog. Finding that bend, that arch through your back body, exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, ripple your spine forwards, plank pose, exhale, and inhale again, coming into your upward facing dog. Notice how you feel in your spine, and exhale back to downward facing dog again. From here, you can go ahead and have a pedal through the feet and begin to get into the backs of your legs, your heels. Notice how you feel in your shoulders. Keep lengthening your spine and keep sending your hips up. Come to stillness in your downward facing dog. On your next inhale, extend your right leg up, back behind in your three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, hug it in, step it through in between your hands. Bring your back knee down and tuck your toes out. Bring your left hand onto the mat. On your next inhale, reach your right arm all the way up back behind and then circle it out back in front of you as you exhale. Keep repeating. Inhale to reach the right arm all the way up. Let the gaze follow. Take your arm back behind. Exhaling, drop the arm towards the floor and then bring it all the way back towards the front. Keep going. Inhaling, reach your right arm all the way back. You're just rotating around that right shoulder. Inhale to bring it all the way back up. And then this time, as you bring it back behind you, staying here, exhale. And then option to bend your back knee, bring the foot in towards you. Maybe your hand catches the foot. Maybe you bring the foot closer to your hips at the back. You can look in any direction that feels best for you, wherever you find the best stretch, the work in your left leg. Let's go ahead and release the leg if you have it. Bring your right arm all the way back round to the front. Press your right palm into the mat. Tuck your toes under, lift your back knee up and straighten your right leg as you pull your right hip back, coming to your pyramid fold. Take a deep breath in and exhale. You can also have your hands on your hips here. On your next inhale, bend your right knee and step your left leg forwards, coming into your forward fold, top of your mat as you breathe out. Soften the knees, relax your head, notice how you feel. Inhale, come up halfway, finding your flat back. Exhale, forward fold one more time. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, bringing your palms together at the top. Exhaling, bring your hands to heart. And again, inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale to forward fold, dive down. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step, float, or jump back, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath here, notice how you feel in your body. And then let's repeat that on the other side. Inhale, sweep your left leg back behind, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, step it through in between your hands, bring your back knee down, tuck your toes out. Pressing your right hand into the mat, inhale, bring your left arm all the way up from the front, reaching it back behind. And then exhaling, dropping it towards the mat, rotating all the way back round to the front. Inhaling again, reaching it up to the ceiling. And then exhaling it, taking it back, and then forwards again. So rotating around your left hip, using your arm as a guide, let your gaze follow. Reaching up and back behind, and then all the way out forwards as best as you can, finding a big range of movement. The next time you come at the back, stay here in this lizard variation, and then option to bend your back knee, bring your foot in. Maybe your hand catches the foot. You can also press your heel towards your hips and look forwards, or wherever feels best for you here. Noticing how you feel on this side, noticing the front of your right leg. On your next inhale, slowly go ahead and release your foot, and then reach your arm all the way back round to the front, nice and slow. Press your left palm into the mat, press both hands into the mat, tuck your toes under, lift your back knee up, and then pull your left hip back as you straighten your left leg, finding your long pyramid fold on this side. Breathing in and exhaling to fold. Hands on your hips or on the mat, wherever you prefer. On your next inhale, bend your left knee, step your right leg forward, exhaling to your forward fold, top of the mat. Take a moment, shake your legs out, relax your head. Inhaling to your flat back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, bringing your palms together at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. This time on your exhale, take your arms all the way back behind, interlacing your fingers, pushing your palms, arms towards the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your heart. Maybe you look up, breathing in. Exhale, forward fold, bringing the arms up to the ceiling. You can pulse the arms if it feels nice here for your shoulders. Try to keep the back of your neck relaxed. You can also bend your knees a little or a lot. Let's inhale, come all the way back up. Release the fingers, the hands at the back. Take them up to the ceiling one more time. And exhaling to your forward fold. Inhaling, flat back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step, float, jump back, plank or chaturanga straight away. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in and out. Notice how you feel in your shoulders, in your legs. Inhale, extend your right leg up. This time bend the knee, stack your hips, right foot behind your left leg, knee up. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hug your knee in, step your right foot through in between your hands. We're going to come up to a high lunge. So breathing in, reach your arms up. Exhale, sink through your hips. Bring your palms to face forwards. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows towards your hips and squeeze. Let's do it again. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows towards your hips, lifting your heart up. And again, inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows towards your hips and squeeze. Inhale, bring your elbows to your shoulder height now. And then exhaling, bring your arms, squeeze them towards one another. Bring your left elbow over your right, wrapping the arms around in your eagle arms, backs of the hands or palms together. Grounding through your feet, inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, stay here, or maybe you come into a back bend here, reaching the arms, the fingers back behind. Inhaling, come back to center, shift the weight into your right leg, bring your back foot forwards a little bit, and then press into your right foot a lot. Lifting your back leg up in this warrior 3 variation. So you're balancing on your right leg with your eagle arms. Inhale, bend your right knee, swing your left leg round all the way to the front, bringing the left knee into chest. And then bringing your left leg all the way back behind as you exhale in your warrior 3 again. Stay with your balance, keep your focus, keep your gaze, breathing in. Exhale, bend your right knee, land your back toes back into your high lunge, unravel the arms, reach the arms up, breathing in. Exhale, twist to your right, take your right arm back, left arm forwards. Inhale, come back to center, take both arms up in your high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2, bring your back heel down, turn the toes out to the side, look ahead of your right fingertips. Stay strong through your legs, grounding through both feet. Flip your right palm up, inhale, reverse your warrior, take your right arm up and over any left arm. Exhale, triangle pose, straighten your right leg, take your right arm towards the floor, left arm reaches up, maybe you gaze at your left thumb. On your next inhale, reach your right arm forwards towards you, rotating across the backs of your shoulders, keep grounding into the feet, left arm keeps reaching up. From here, bring your left hand on top of your right like you're clapping your hands, and then slowly make your way into your side lunge, bending the left knee as you straighten your right leg, sitting in your left hip, reaching the arms out long in front of you. Feel free to use your hands to support you on your way here. Inhaling, walk your hands into your right leg, bend your right knee, side angle pose, bring your right arm on your right leg, take your left arm across your left ear, reaching your fingers forwards, palm faces the floor, grounding into the outer edge of your left foot. One more time, lift your right arm up, reach it out forwards in front of you, rotating across the backs of your shoulders. Now inhale, take your right arm forward, so both arms are parallel, reaching forwards like you're holding a big beach ball. Inhale, come up, keeping the arms the same. And then exhale, straighten your right leg, bring both arms out long. Inhale, take your right arm up and over in your reverse triangle. Exhale, warrior 2. Stay in your warrior 2, bend your right arm and bring your left hand on your right elbow. Or maybe you take your left arm back behind and your arms, your hands find a bind. Feel free to use a strap. Stay nice and open, keep your neck comfortable. And then slowly from here, push into your right foot, turn your right toes to the left, bringing both feet parallel in a wide-legged stance. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press into your feet, push your hips back as you fold forwards. You can soften the knees or bend the knees. Feel free to go wider. Try and keep your feet parallel or toes slightly turned in. Try to keep a nice long spine. Try to keep the work in your arms and in your legs. Let's slowly go ahead and release the arms. Bring the hands onto your hips so you're about halfway. in your forward fold, breathing in, and exhale, forward fold. Relax the crown of your head towards the floor, relax the back of your neck, release your hands onto the mat, and then reverse your palms. Walk your fingers, your hands through in between your legs, finding maybe a deeper fold. Keep your hips in line with your ankles. Keep pressing your legs back, hips up. Inhaling, slowly return your hands all the way to the front. Heel toe your feet a little bit closer together. We're going to come into a goddess squat, so turn your toes out to the side, bending your knees. Come up into your goddess squat as you press into your heels. Bring your hands onto your legs. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Twist your right shoulder. So drop your right shoulder through. Twist your left shoulder back. Any variation. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop your left shoulder through, right shoulder back. So by any variation, I mean you can fold as much as you like forwards or stay as lifted as you like. Your knees are bent the whole entire time. Inhaling, come back to center. And then slowly come up. Press into your heels. Reach your arms all the way up as you lengthen your legs, taking them, heel-toeing them nice and wide one more time. And then come into your warrior two, bending your right knee, turning your right toes forwards, arms out long. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take your right arm up and over. Exhale, windmill your arms to the floor. Take your right leg back, chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one full breath here. Notice how you feel in your shoulders, your legs. Notice the length in your spine. Notice your face. On your next inhale, sweep your left leg back behind. Bend your left knee as you exhale. Stack your hips. Left leg behind the right leg. Knee faces up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hug your knee in. Bring your shoulders over your wrist. Squeeze your belly and step your left foot through. Inhaling, reach your arms up in your high lunge and exhale. Bring your palms to face forwards. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows towards your hips and squeeze, lifting your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale again, bend the elbows towards your hips, squeezing here. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, take the arms up, and exhale, bend the elbows towards the hips. Inhale, this time bring your elbows shoulder height, and exhale, squeeze your arms towards one another. This time right arm over your left, coming into your eagle arms, bringing the backs of the hands together or palms to touch. Stay grounded through your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhaling, maybe taking them back behind a little bit, finding that grounding feeling through your midline, through your feet. Inhaling, slowly come back to center, shifting the weight into your left leg. This time bring your back foot in, and then as you press into your left foot a lot, float your right leg up, coming into your warrior three variation. Keep your gaze strong, stay with your breath, and keep your focus. Nice and slow on your next inhale, bending into your left knee, bending into your right knee. Swing your right leg all the way around to the front, knee into chest. And then nice and slow on your next exhale, take it all the way back behind in your warrior three. Stay with your balance, stay with that strength in your standing leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, bend your left knee, land your right toes back into your high lunge. Release your fingers, release your arms, take them all the way up as you breathe in. Exhale to twist to your left. Take your left arm back, right arm forwards. Inhale, come back to center, reaching both arms up. Exhale to your warrior two. Bring your back heel down, turn your toes out to the side. Keep that bend in your front knee, look ahead of your left fingertips. Flip your left palm up. Take a big breath in, reverse your warrior. Left arm reaches up and over any right arm. On your exhale, straighten your left leg, triangle pose, bringing your left arm towards the floor, right arm up. Reaching open through your chest, through your arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring your left arm forwards towards your right, rotating across the backs of your shoulders, reaching the right arm up. Good, stay strong in your legs. On your next exhale, bring both palms together at the front like you're clapping your hands. And exhale to sit in your right hip, bending your right knee, left leg long. Again, use your hands if you need to. Stay strong. Keep a nice long spine as best as you can. From here, slowly walking your hands into your left leg, bend your left knee, side angle pose, left arm on your left leg, right arm sweeps across your right ear. Reaching through your right fingertips, right side body nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, push your left arm forwards this time, rotating across the backs of your shoulders one more time. Take a big breath in. Exhaling, reach your left arm forwards, finding two parallel arms like you're squeezing, holding that beach ball between your palms. Inhale, bring both arms up, keep squeezing, keep holding. And then exhaling, straighten your left leg, take your arms out long. Inhale, extend your left arm up and over in your reverse triangle. Exhale, warrior two. Well done. From here, bend your left elbow, left arm, right hand onto your left elbow, or maybe you take the right arm from behind and maybe you find a bind at the back. You can also press your palms on your back body using your active flexibility here. Keep your neck comfortable. Inhaling, straighten your left leg, turn your left toes to the right in your wide-legged stance. Two parallel feet or toes slightly turned in. Take a big breath in. Exhale to fold. Keep pressing into the mat through your feet. Keep your legs working the whole entire time. Try to keep your spine nice and long. Keep the work in your arms and in your legs. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Keeping those hips in line with your ankles, keeping your legs strong. Keep pressing your legs back, hips up. On your next inhale, slowly go ahead and release your hands, release your fingers, bring your hands onto your hips. Take a big breath in. Exhale to forward fold, bringing the crown of your head towards the floor this time. Releasing the hands onto the floor, your forearms onto the mat perhaps. Option to take the arms all the way back behind, interlacing your fingers at the back and reaching your arms up to the ceiling. You can also pulse your arms here if it feels nice for your shoulders. Keep grounding through your feet and keeping your face softened and relaxed. On your next inhale, slowly go ahead and release your arms all the way down to the mat. And then from here, pressing your palms into the mat, heel toe your feet a little bit closer in, coming into your goddess stance. Turn your toes out to the sides and come up with your knees bent in your goddess squat. Okay, from here, inhale, sweep your arms up, keep your knees bent, interlace your fingers, reach your index fingers up. As you exhale, fold forward, so reach your arms out forwards in front of you, lengthening your spine, pressing into your heels a lot, keeping your knees bent. And then exhale, take your arms, take your upper body towards your right. Inhale, come back to center, keep reaching. And exhale, take it over to your left. Good, let's do that one more time. Inhale, come back to center, lengthen through your arms, your spine. And exhale, take your arms, your hands towards your right. Wherever they may land, keep the work in your legs. Keep reaching through your spine, come back to center. Inhale. And exhale to your left leg one more time. Inhaling, come back to center, reaching through your arms, strong in your legs. And then bring your arms all the way back up, keeping your knees bent. Slowly go ahead and release your arms. Take your legs out long, heel toe your feet nice and wide. Turning your left toes to the left only. Bend your left knee in your warrior two stance. Bring your arms out long. Inhale, reach your left arm up and over. Exhale, windmill your arms all the way to the floor. Press the palms, take your left leg back, any plank pose, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees a lot, sending your hips up and back. Look in between your fingers. On your next inhale, step, float, or jump top of the mat in your half lift. Exhale, forward fold. From here, bringing your hands to the backs of your legs, your calves, your ankles, wherever they land. Take a deep breath in and exhale to find that fold. Find that bend in your elbows to maybe bring your face a little bit closer to your legs. Keep breathing in and out. Keep folding. Keep exhaling to the backs of your legs in your hamstring stretch. On your next inhale, slowly lifting your gaze up, release your hands, come up halfway, flat back, and exhale to fold again. Inhale, sweep your arms up, bringing your palms together at the top, exhaling, hands to heart. One more time, breathing in, take your arms up, exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, step, float, or jump back, plank, chaturanga, or chaturanga straight away. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Okay, from here, press your palms into the mat and then lower your forearms down one at a time or both together, coming into your dolphin pose. Stay where you are. If you have space, you can walk your feet closer towards your elbows. So keep pressing into your forearms. Notice the activation across your back body and keep bringing your heels towards the floor. Again, if you have space, you can walk your feet a little bit further in. Stay with wherever you feel best, guiding those heels towards the floor through each exhale. And then let's slowly walk the left feet back towards the back of the mat if you did move them closer. And then from here, we're going to come up with both hands at the same time or one at a time to your plank pose using momentum. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, on your next inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. On your next inhale, step, float, or jump to the top of your mat to seated. Come to sit on your hips. Take your legs out long, shake your legs out. Keeping your knees bent or straight, flex your feet. Inhaling, reach your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale to your forward fold, reaching your arms out forwards, focusing on bringing your belly closer to your thighs. And then when you can't go any further, release your hands anywhere along the floor, your mat, your legs, or your feet. Focusing on the stretch in the backs of your legs. Any forward fold. Stay with your breath, guiding your exhales to the backs of your legs. On your next inhale, slowly reach your arms all the way back up to the ceiling. And exhale, release the hands, shake your legs out. And then come towards the front of your mat. We're going to come to lie on our backs. So nice and slow, release your back, release your spine on the mat. Keeping your knees bent, feet flat on the mat. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. And then place your outer right ankle just above your left knee. Flexing your right foot, bring your right hand to your right inner leg and push the knee away from you, lengthening the right arm into that leg. Inhale to relax your hand and exhale to push away. Keep flexing your right foot. Okay, go ahead and cross your right leg over your left this time and lift your left leg off the mat as well. Bringing your hands anywhere along your shins, maybe your feet, maybe your ankles. Pull your knees, pull your legs closer towards you. Keep your head and your shoulders relaxed on your mat. And notice the stretch in your hip. Anywhere else. Focus on your breath. Focus how you feel in your back body. Embracing all sensations here. Go ahead and release your left leg to the mat. This time, bringing your right ankle just to the outside of your left knee. Take a big breath in. And exhale, drop your knees, drop your legs over to your right, taking your arms out with your shoulders maybe slightly back behind. Notice the stretch in your leg, in your side body, maybe looking over your left shoulder here. You can also go ahead and close down the eyes. Let's inhale, come all the way back up. This time, cross your right leg over your left again, same as before. And then exhale, drop your legs over to your left, looking over your right shoulder, or again, maybe you have your eyes closed here. Noticing the work in your right side body now, noticing how this feels different from what we just did. Inhale, slowly come up and cross the legs. And then pull your left knee in towards your chest. Bring your outer left ankle just above your right knee. Flexing your left foot, left hand to the inside of your left leg. Push the knee away from you as you exhale. Keep the left foot flexed. And keep using your exhales to push the knee away from you as you lengthen your left arm into the leg. Okay, slowly from here, cross your left leg over your right. Lift your right leg off the mat, pull your legs in towards you, hands on your knees, your shins, ankles, or your feet. Keep your head, your shoulders relaxed. Notice the work, the stretch in your hip. Again, anywhere else that you may be feeling it. Noticing how your back feels against the mat. Breathing deeply in and out. Keeping your face relaxed, focusing on your breath and on the stretch. Slowly go ahead, release the arms. Bring the right foot back down onto the mat. Bring your left ankle to the outside of your right knee this time. Bring your arms out long. And exhale, drop your legs over to your left. Looking over your right shoulder. Or perhaps you have your eyes closed here. Notice the stretch in your right leg, right side body. Noticing your breath, breathing deeply into your right lung. And exhaling, right shoulder. Inhale, slowly come back up. Cross your left leg over your right, same as before, one more time. And then exhale, drop your legs over to your right. Turning your face towards your left shoulder. And then maybe taking a moment to notice how this feels different to what we just did before. Breathing into your left rib cage, your left lung. And exhaling, left shoulder. On your next inhale, slowly come all the way back round to the front and crossing the legs. And then take them out long one at a time. And give yourself a nice big hug, crossing your arms, crossing your elbows, grabbing onto opposite shoulders. Giving yourself a nice tight squeeze across the backs, noticing across the backs of your shoulders, your upper arms, and the tops of your shoulders. Inhale, open up the arms. And exhale to close again, going the opposite way. So opposite arm on top. Holding on to the tops of your shoulders, maybe the backs. Notice how you feel, giving yourself a nice tight squeeze. And then slowly go ahead and release your arms. Take them all the way back behind, coming into a full body stretch. Lengthening your entire body. Point your toes. Reach through your fingers. And then relax the effort. Slowly rolling over onto one side and making your way up to seated again. Okay, taking the arms down by the sides of your body. Take a deep breath in, reach your right arm all the way up and over, coming into a side stretch, maybe softening your left elbow or bringing your left forearm onto the mat. Keep bringing your right hip towards your heel or the mat depending on how you are seated. Gaze is wherever is comfortable for you. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, release your right hand. And then inhale, take your left arm up and over. Any right arm. Keep bringing your left hip towards the floor or your heel. Notice the big side stretch in your left side body. And then slowly come all the way back. Let's take a twist over to the left, twisting your left shoulder back. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, casually twist over to your right, twisting your right shoulder back. Inhale, come back to center. And then take your right arm across your body towards the left. Hook your left elbow, your left arm towards your upper arm and then gently slide it towards your wrist. Notice the stretch in your upper arm, your tricep. And then slowly go ahead, take both arms out long, this time crossing your left arm towards your right across your body. And then hooking your left arm bent at the elbow on your upper left arm, sliding it towards your wrists. Not wrists. Noticing the stretch in your left arm, your left tricep. Inhale, take both arms out long one more time. And then exhale, go ahead and release your hands. We'll take a moment here, just noticing how you feel. Closing down the eyes. returning to your breath and your body, bringing your hands to heart. And if you did set an intention for yourself today, you can go ahead and come back to it now, or just be present. When you have finished, if you would like to, gently come to bow your head, and then slowly making your way back up and gently blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed that flow. And if you did, as always, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really helps me out. And have a lovely rest of your day, your week, wherever you are. And I hope to practice with you again real soon. See you next time.